Hello everybody, welcome to my channel.
Common, the poet who turned hip-hop into purpose. Few artists in hip-hop have traveled a path as rich, intentional, and transformative as Common. Over 3 decades, he has evolved from a punchline-heavy Chicago wordsmith into one of the culture's most respected thinkers, a rapper, actor, activist, and storyteller whose influence reaches far beyond music. From the South Side to the spotlight, born Lonnie Rashid Lynn in Chicago's South Side, Common first emerged in the early 90s under the name Common Sense. His debut album Can I Borrow a Dollar? 1992, showcased a playful, witty style, but it was his sophomore release, Resurrection, 1994, that cemented him as a lyrical force. The song I Used to Love H.E.R. became an instant classic, a metaphorical love letter to hip-hop that also critiqued the genre's changing direction. This willingness to speak truth, even when uncomfortable, would later define Common's career. A voice of conscious hip-hop throughout the 2000s, Common became one of conscious rap's leading voices. Albums like Water for Chocolate, 2000, and B, 2005, produced largely by J Dilla and Kanye West, are considered modern classics. These projects combined soulful production with introspective lyrics about love, identity, and social justice. Songs such as The Light, Go, and The Corner proved that meaningful music could still resonate on a mainstream level. Common's style, poetic, thoughtful, and deeply human, set him apart in an era dominated by commercial rap. Award-winning artistry beyond music. Common's talents expanded far beyond the studio. As an actor, he built an impressive resume with roles in The Kai, Selma, John Wick 2, American Gangster, and Just Right. His performance in Selma also led to one of the most significant moments of his career, winning the Academy Award and Golden Globe for Best Original Song for Glory, which he performed with John Legend. This achievement elevated him from a respected rapper into a global cultural figure, someone whose artistry speaks to justice, equality, and compassion. Activism and leadership. Common has long used his platform to uplift communities. His Common Ground Foundation supports education and leadership programs for underserved youth. He has been involved in criminal justice reform, voter mobilization campaigns, and nationwide projects promoting unity and healing. In an industry where trends shift constantly, his commitment to purpose has remained consistent. The legacy of a modern Renaissance man today, Common stands as a rare example of an artist who has stayed relevant across generations without compromising who he is. His legacy is defined not only by lyrical excellence but by empathy, creativity, and the courage to grow. From hip-hop poet to award-winning actor and activist, Common's journey proves that rap can be more than entertainment. It can be a force for change, reflection, and hope. Common, the evolution of a hip-hop humanitarian. In the landscape of hip-hop, few artists have crafted a career as multidimensional and enduring as Common. He is a rapper, actor, poet, author, and activist, a true Renaissance figure whose voice continues to resonate across music, film, politics, and culture. His signature blend of introspection and social awareness has helped him carve a unique path, proving that hip-hop can be both artistically profound and socially transformative. Humble beginnings in Chicago. Born on March 13, 1972, in Chicago, Lonnie Rashid Lynn Jr. grew up surrounded by creativity and discipline. His mother, an educator, and his father, a former basketball player and youth counselor, instilled in him a strong sense of purpose. The South Side of Chicago, with its challenges, richness, and deep cultural roots, became the backdrop for his earliest influences. Common's journey into hip-hop began in his teenage years, inspired by trailblazers like Rakim, N.W.A., and A Tribe Called Quest. By the early 1990s, he was performing locally and soon released his debut album, Can I Borrow a Dollar? His witty delivery and raw potential caught attention. But he was only getting started. A breakthrough that shifted hip-hop culture. Common's second album, Resurrection, 1994, marked a turning point. The track, I Used to Love H.E.R, became one of the most important songs in rap history, a metaphorical piece where he personified hip-hop as a woman, expressing disappointment with the genre's direction. It was poetic, bold, and thoughtful, setting him apart from many of his peers. This song alone cemented Common as one of hip-hop's leading thinkers and storytellers. A pillar of conscious rap in the 2000s. Entering the 2000s, Common embraced a more soulful, reflective style. Partnering with legendary producer Jay Dilla and later Kanye West, he released a series of acclaimed albums, like Water for Chocolate, 2000, Electric Circus, 2002, B. 2005, Finding Forever, 2007, B. In particular, is often regarded as his masterwork, a cohesive, uplifting album blending jazz, neo-soul, and sharp lyrical introspection. Songs like Testify, The Corner, Go, and The Food showcased a matured artist grounded in faith, love, and purpose. Common's unique ability to fuse vulnerability with strength, romance with revolution, and artistry with activism helped redefine conscious rap for a new generation. A powerful presence in film and television while his music was flourishing, Common also built a thriving acting career. His on-screen roles demonstrated a surprising range, from intense action to tender romance to historical drama. Some of his notable roles include James Bevel in Selma Cashin in John Wick, Chapter 2 Levi in the Kai appearances in American Gangster, Date Night, Just Right, and Smoke and Aces. His presence is calm yet commanding, much like his music, bringing authenticity and gravity to every character he portrays. Glory and global recognition. In 2015, Common reached a career milestone that few rappers have achieved. Along with John Legend, he created the song Glory for the film Selma. The track resonated worldwide, capturing the emotional spirit of the civil rights movement while drawing parallels to modern struggles for justice. Glory received Academy Award, Oscar, for Best Original Song, Golden Globe Award, numerous other accolades. This moment elevated Common from a respected hip-hop artist to a global humanitarian voice. Activism rooted in compassion. Common's work outside the studio has arguably been just as impactful as his art. His Common Ground Foundation, founded in 2000, supports underserved youth by providing leadership development, mentoring, and educational programs. He has also been involved in criminal justice reform, police accountability movements, anti-violence initiatives, voter engagement campaigns, community healing, and mental health advocacy. Common speaks from a place of empathy, often emphasizing unity, forgiveness, and courage. His activism is not performative. It is consistent, honest, and deeply personal. author, poet, and cultural influencer beyond music and film. Common is also an accomplished writer. His books, including One Day It'll All Make Sense, Let Love Have the Last Word, and Finding Forever, explore his family, spirituality, and philosophy of love. His message is simple yet powerful. Love is a choice, and it is the foundation of transformation. Legacy. A bridge between art and humanity. Common's career is a testament to longevity through authenticity. He has avoided gimmicks and trends, instead choosing to grow with his art and evolve with the world around him. He is a pioneer of conscious rap, an award-winning actor, a dedicated activist, a cultural messenger who uses words to uplift rather than divide. In an era where fame can be fleeting, Common stands as proof that artistry rooted in truth, love, and purpose can endure for generations.
Bye bye. Thank you for watching. Bye.